I want to give my 2 cents on this whole situation with the woman that got shot and killed by the ICE agent in Minnesota. And I also want to point out a fact right here before I get into my thesis is every single ICE agent that's been ran over, or at least attempt to be run over, has been in Minnesota. It's a proven fact. So I want to say that this whole situation is sad. It's unfortunate. No one should be shot over a political ideology. Yeah. I think that's what totally proves me and a lot of other Trump supporters right. That what the so-called Democratic Party, in my God-honest opinion, is saying and doing is literally preaching and screaming an ideology to weak-minded people who are not the brightest and will literally go out there and feel like they have some fucking obligation to go dick around with ICE officers. Dude, that is the most ignorant thing you can do. With all due respect to this woman, she's dead. That's sad. That's horrible. And what I'm about to say is the most damning truth of it all. And I know the only type of individuals that get pissed off at me for saying this shit is the radical left. So get mad all you want. It's the truth, everyone. This situation with this woman was an unfortunate case of you fuck around, you find out. Dude, those officers, from what I understand, are literally trained like fucking soldiers. They're armed like it too. They have assault rifles, they have pistols, they have stun grenades, they have, tear gas. They have shit that's meant to put you on your ass. They don't dick around, dog. And the funniest thing about the whole thing is that fucking officer that was actually hit by her got literally hit and caught and dragged by another car like 4 or 6 months ago. Something like that. Somewhere around a 4 to 6 month time range. And dude, I don't blame him. She straight up ran at him and hit him, dog. He's lucky to get alive and away from it the first fucking time, dude. Second time, probably not. And if he did, like he was in this scenario, or I shouldn't say if he did, like he did in this scenario, God had his hands on this man. Because personally, even by the way I talk, you wouldn't think I believe in God, but I do. He had his hands on that man because the first time was an absolute miracle of God. The second time is God saying, you got more to do, son. So personally, this woman's whole situation is a fuck around, you find out scenario. And also something else I want to point out, that the left and other people that would find this situation inhumane, which is not inhumane, it's unfortunate, would get pissed at me for saying, is that this girl, before this whole situation happened, her and her wife or girlfriend, whatever the hell she is to her, literally was agitating those same fucking officers for 2 days straight. Getting in there, dicking around, impeding their progress. Dog, you cannot fuck around with officers. These ICE officers are basically policemen mixed with army soldiers. Do you not see what's strapped to them? They have armor, they have assault rifles, they have pistols, they have stun grenades, they have tear gas. They are armed to the damn teeth. And the moment you go fucking around with them is the moment you are going to find out. It's an unfortunate scenario. Thank God that kid wasn't in the car. I'm not going to lie, I thought he was. My bad. Went around saying that they should have their parents, not their parents, but their kid taken away from them. I fucked up. I'm willing to admit that. Now that I know that, I don't think their kid should be taken away. But what I do think is that they're not, personally, I don't see them as good parents. Because if they're willing to do that, who says that they're not with their kid in the fucking store or something, they get irate, and they do it to the wrong person, and that situation actually happens for real this time. I don't know. Both people on the aisle are fucked. Either way, God bless our country. Don't fuck around with ICE agents, dude. Just don't.